Hi, this is Tim with rcnoob.com, and I've got the Redcat Racing Everest Gen 7 Sport on my workbench today. I'm going to make a slight upgrade to the steering linkage up front. Now, in the previous video, I did talk about steering, some obstacles that were preventing the wheels from turning as much as I would like them to, and since that video, I've removed the little nubs that were actually blocking the steering linkage and the steering knuckles from turning as tightly as possible. However, that has led the steering linkage to get dangerously close to the front of the diff pumpkin. So I'm going to make a swap to the steering linkage, and in place of the stock linkage, I'm going to use a Boom Racing stainless steel bent steering link and drag link setup. This is designed for the SCX-10, but it will work on this model as well. So let's go ahead and get this swapped out. While I still have the stock linkage on here, let's just take a look at how much room or lack thereof we have. You can see there is contact being made right there. Now we have daylight, and now we don't. So in replacing that stock linkage with this, we should gain more clearance when we're doing full turn. So let's begin the process. Installation should be fairly easy, fairly straightforward. We're going to remove our screws here and here. There's two nuts. I already removed one of them. We're going to remove those as well. We'll also need to remove our servo horn, which is down here, and unscrew that. And actually, we may not need to pull the entire servo horn off. However, at this time, I'm going to see if I can get this metal servo horn installed as well, since we're taking things apart. And as I said, we've already gotten that one screw fairly loosened up already, so won't take long to get this off. That drag link, which is positioned over here, is going to be flipped around with the steel linkage. Again, nothing new. I just need to keep that in mind when I install everything. And that is bent too on the upgrade kit. I've had this out on the rocks and in a number of other situations, and I've really enjoyed driving this machine. It's been a pleasant surprise and has lived up to every expectation that I've had for it. So if you're looking for an entry-level RC crawler, I would definitely suggest checking out the Redcat Racing Everest Gen 7. We have everything off, as you can see. Whoa, as you can see there. So we're going to go ahead and get the new linkage and hopefully servo horn installed. Plenty of room now, so that'll be all good. And I was able to get that aluminum servo horn installed as well, so that just does a nice little job of finishing things off. Looks good. Let's flip it over, get everything finally tightened up, and we'll be ready to roll. Okay, there you have it. We've got the new Boom Racing steel steering linkage installed. As you can see, it's a lot thinner than the stock aluminum linkage. Get that drag over here. Having this bent portion gives me a lot extra clearance with this vehicle when steering and turning, plus making that slight adjustment, removing those extra nubs that were on the steering knuckles. It gives a little bit more steering and turning radius, which you need when you're out on the trail. I'm excited to take this out and see what it does. So again, this is from Boom Racing. It's a steel steering and drag link set. It's $11.50. You can find out more about that at boomracingrc.com. I right now like the look of it. I think these are some nice upgrades to the Redcat Racing Everest Gen 7 Sport. And like I said, I can't wait to hit the trail with these new adjustments. Until next time, this has been Tim with rcnoob.com. Keep your batteries charged up and keep loving the hobby.